Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to askNK. Today is another episode of Free Friday. You know how we do it, the particular time of the week where we get to share a lot of free stuff, tell you where you can find free stuff and you can use it. Today has to do with something or website called 3D Textures. So 3D Textures.me is a website that is really awesome, that you can get free 3D content that you can work with. So if you come here and you go ahead and check out this, you're going to notice that they have the textures saved out in categories. You can see all of the textures all categorized according to what you would like to use, and you can also see the ones that are built with Substance Designer, the ones that were built with Alchemist, and just the very regular ones that you can work with. And a very cool thing is these textures are incredible, which seems to be like the best thing ever. Most of them are actually 1K maps, so they come with the entire texture sets, or should I say the texture types that you would like to work with, like the diffuse, normal, displacement, roughness. So depending on what texture you're trying to download, you'll be able to find some very nice ones. One of the ones that I love the most is the lava, and this lava one actually gets to me because it comes with some other extra stuff that you would like to see. And if you want to learn more about how you can create your own custom lava, there is a link going to be in the description where we actually went through an entire tutorial set of how you can create these things both in Blender and also in Maya. So moving on to other ones, this one is also cool. It has to do with eyes, and we know how tremendously annoying this can be, especially when you're trying to shade eyes and you have no idea what you're doing. Then of course you can come through, pick these textures and use them. So amazing textures that you can find here. And if you're also thinking of making use of glass or some surface imperfections, of course you can find surface imperfections here and you can use them for styling your entire project. And if you also want to see a video about surface imperfection, we did cover a couple of things in how you can create surface imperfections in Keyshot, and it's also on the request there that if you want to see how you can make these things in other 3D app, let's say you want to see how it's made in Blender, or you want to see how it's going to be made in Cinema 4D or Maya, also put that in the comment section and I will come through for you guys. So these textures are here for you to come through and make use of them. They are totally free, and one side note is to note that not all the textures here are free. So some of them are reserved for patrons and the other ones are basically totally free for you to go ahead and use. So you can also check these things down, try and confirm them before you start downloading. And if you're a patron, you will be able to get the 4K resolution map, and you will also be able to get the Substance Designer files so that you can go ahead and customize this thing as you please. And you can see some beautiful textures like the camo here. So if you want to download something like this, you can just simply click here where you can go through. It's going to take you over to the page where you can find all these things and you can download. So most of them are saved on the Google Drive, which is incredible because instead of battling with the entire URL that you have no idea, you can just go over to the Google Drive, attach it to your Google Drive, or you can just simply go through and download them for yourself. And if you want to support the artist, you can go over to his Patreon page where you can support him, and also to Coffee where you can also share some support. So these 4K texture maps are here for you to work with, and I think this website is going to be like one of the best websites for your textures. So the 3D Texture.me is here, you're there, the internet is here. It's Free Friday guys. Go through, download these textures, use them for your project. And for those guys asking where you can get textures that you would like to use in both Twinmotion and in other apps, this is like one of the places I would suggest that you come through and get some incredible textures that will fit into your pipeline. So game designers, animators, render artists, this is for you. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button and also turn on notification. And if you're new here, it's going to be amazing if you can hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification. And until I see you guys again with a tutorial update, Free Friday, Tutorial Tuesday, tips and tricks, things like this. Peace.